Greetings, ladies and gentle nerds. It is October 18th, 2019, making it a Friday and making it another wonderful, glorious day for basics. We are here on, boom, the OGS. Tried to get a game on KGS. The guy actually let 6 minutes of his time run out. And that was a completely useless 20 minutes of recording. But we are on OGS now, as you can clearly see. The previous game was thrown away. And I can already tell you there are two games that are coming up tonight, both of which feature a theme. I'm taking a break from the Sanrensei on account that I wanted to play Sanrensei as white as has been requested. But I could not get them to not approach me on move 1, 2, 3, 5. So instead, I chose a different theme for tonight. And that is going to be trying to come back from an early game mistake. Now, I figured I would play 1Qs and 1-Dans, game 1 against the 1Q, game 2 against the 1-Don, because if I make a mistake against them, they're more likely to really hold my feet to the fire about it and try to keep those games in their favor. Game 1 kind of went about how I would kind of wanted this thing-ish that I'm doing here to go. Game 2, on the other hand, I'm not going to spoil it, but you guys are going to be in for a very, very big surprise with Game 2. Ho, you're going to be in for a surprise on Game 2, let me tell you. But yeah, that's our theme today, trying to come back from when we are behind. Try to figure out what we can do, what is the board telling us, where do our options lie, what Aji can we use to try to claw our way back into the game. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Here's game 1 against the 1Q. Okay, we've got a game where I am white against a 1Q on OGS. Now, this next move will tell me what I'm doing. Okay. Trying to get Sanrensei as white is really, really difficult, so instead the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this game and I'm going to try and make a mistake and come back from said mistake, talking about what we can do about that mistake. Now, for this mistake, I feel like I need a Joseki. Here, there's nothing that we can really do to mess this up, so I feel like I'm going to just play here, nice and solid, swizzles, and then we're going to approach like so. And then we're going to make a mistake in Joseki. We are going to do this willfully so we can figure out and talk about and contemplate and consider the things that we need to consider in order to come back from terrible, terrible, terrible mistakes. Oh, dear God, I've got one. Okay. We can, oh dear. Let's try it. I can play a ladder variation. Ladder's mine right now, I know. But what if I don't know the variation? What if I get this Joseki wrong? What if I don't know what I'm playing? It's a good question. Till he cuts me, now how do I mess this up? I can Atari here and allow him to play this one, then I take. Then we have made a boo-boo. So I think what I'm supposed to play right now is here, right? And then here and then cut. But let's just go ahead and play here directly. Doesn't feel severe enough, does it? Let's get up Sentei. I'm going to overconcentrated shape, and he's going to have Sentei. Overconcentrating again. Okay, now this... I'm trying to give you Sentei! There. This is the most overconcentrated shape I could ever make at the beginning of the game. We've made a mistake. Now he's going to take a large point, and I'm going to be behind. Or not. Okay. I'm losing Sentei here. What? I'm doing everything I can to lose Sentei here. Alright. Boom! I've lost Sentei. Big move. Big move. Big move. Okay, sure, big move. I don't feel like he's playing a big move, but okay, we we took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, 7, 10 points, whatever. We gave him 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20 plus, and there's this. So I feel like this is still bad for us. I feel like this is still bad for us. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to stabilize. Do I have to respond again? Technically, no. But in order to come back from being behind, I need to contemplate weaknesses. Because usually weaknesses are how we're going to come back from behind. Because there are 2 methods that you can really use. You can do the aggressive variation, where you look for weaknesses and like you really punch at them. Or the passive variation, where you just try to play solid and wait for them to make a mistake. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a proactive one here. I'm going to go ahead and Hane. It gives them a cutting point on both sides. And then if I get the chance, I'm going to go ahead and take this first. We're not going to go after this group yet. It is our plan, but first we still have to make sure he doesn't widen the gap between his points and mine. So I need to do something like this one still. Make sure he can't get that enclosure. There's pretty much nothing here. Okay, so here's actually an interesting idea. There's not much here, and I'm feeling like I'm behind. So I could take a gamble and descend to see if the influence can maybe do more for me. Where a solid Joseki here, maybe just isn't going to do it quite so much. Those are both really interesting options. Do I play here and just or do I go and then doop? I feel like influence is going to be a big thing in our world right now. So, you know what? I am going to go down this path instead. We're not playing Avalanche. That's just a rude way of trying to come back. Just play Joseki, they don't know. No problem. Instead, we're playing the influence. And then I'm going to even play here. There, I got myself some influence. He's immediately attacking me. This is just what I need to come back into the game, because clearly, we're down. We are down, but we have to ask ourselves what we can do, because he's got all of this for points, and we ain't got jack, right? We've got, like, what do we got? We've got, like, some of this points and some of this points. Oh, we also have 6.5. Oh, yeah. Not very interesting. But note he just gave me Sente again. So let's take the next large point, which in this case is going to be either here or here. Let's take away his 2-space extension. That feels good. That feels good. He didn't save the... Oh, okay. Okay. Block towards the wall. Now we're building. I'm going to double Hane to try to get my corner back, because I don't want him to go and connect this up. That'd be stupid. Roger that. Alright, so looks like we're developing the right-hand side. That is not useful. I will take 5th line territory. Now he's trying to live all up in my things. That's just weird, creepy. But alright, sure. I'll just extend, and then I'm gonna double Hane here. I can head to 2 and 3 stones. Okay, there we go. Now, if Hane's back, this cut does work. But let's go and play this one instead. Where is he going? Where is he going? Okay, looks like he's going there. But where is he going? Where is he going with this group? Where is he going with this group? What's the big idea? I don't want him to cut me, because then this works, right? So let's just play this one. I get to surround him? Okay. Or do we want to keep him running? Let's evaluate. You have to have like honest evaluations about your area. One of the biggest mistakes you can make when you're behind is to not be honest with yourself about what the board is telling you and how bad a situation is. A lot of times, for example, you'll see players take a little bit of a loss and it becomes a huge loss because they just keep adding stones to something that's already going bad. So it goes from a little bit bad to a lot of it bad, and it just goes, it's just not good. It's just not good. So this is an example where we can like kind of have that discussion. Like I wanted to try and attack this for profit. Now I think he's alive. I think it looks like he's kind of alive. So if I keep trying to poke him here, right? If I keep trying to poke him and he keeps running, then what am I getting from that? I don't see how that's going to help me, you know? I just don't see where that's going to be useful if I just keep having this thing run. So I'm going to go ahead and enclose it here. Because I don't see a way to remove his eyes here, I don't think it's useful to me for this to keep running away. Unfortunately, that all just changed right now because he didn't go and get his shape point like he was supposed to. Now I could potentially see a way to kill him, so we're going to go after it. Yeah, this doesn't do anything, so that's fine. I'm going to disconnect, I guess, huh? So that was a weird move. He could have lived with just this into this. I could not kill that after that. There's just nothing that you can do there. You know? So he's making it worse. As you can see, he's making it worse. And he's still making it worse. See, this is exactly what we were talking about. Exactly what we were talking about. Like right now, after I played here, I don't see how this is alive. So we could do two things. We could pretend that we're not in a bad situation here and keep throwing stones at this problem in the hopes that it goes away. That maybe something, who knows what, but something will change from this. Alternatively, we could instead decide, all right, I'm thinking right now, maybe I can't live here. And then we have a different situation. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can live. Is there a way for him to live here? I just said Atari, right? Then what does he do? He plays here and I play here. Then what does he do? He plays here and I play here. He drops down and then it goes to a ko, maybe? I don't know. It's looking tough. It looks like it's exactly what's happening here. I play here, right? Because if I go here, then he just plays this one, and then I can't do anything. So if I'm going to try to kill him, I have to play here. And if he plays this connection, I think I just play here. Or do I Hane instead? Do I play here? No, I think I just play here. Yeah, it looks like he's dead here. If I play here and he plays, then I can play. And then if he plays, I can play. And there's not an I here. So if I play here right now, and he plays here, I play here. If I play here right now, he drops down. I play here, he blocks, and I descend. I play here, he plays here. I then play this one. He blocks here. We connect up. Sooner or later, he's going to have to connect this one because it's an Atari, and then he's dead. That said, let's not worry about that. I'm going to go on the outside still. We're going to profit and come back in this game, not from a kill. That is insane. He doesn't know that he's dead. I'm offering him a chance to live, but because we put ourselves behind, I will freely admit I might have to kill him because he's not being honest with me. So we're going to try to build. Ooh, bad move here. These little tiny things are what you're looking for as to how to get back in this game. Like right now, if the problem was this area is just too large, he just got rid of it. Because with this one little attachment, he can't let me play here. If he plays here, I push. You see that? Those little things are what you're looking for. Those little bits of Aji. Yeah, you see how he just dropped down? And now I can come in. Okay. I'm not sure which one's better, to be honest. If I play here, let's look at that, Baduk. If I play bear, Baduk. I don't know. I'll play here. Seems fine. Seems fine. So yeah, these little things are what we're looking for. Okay. I had 2 and 3 stones. Proverbs can really help you come back into the game. Now, if I back off and he gets to connect, who cares about any of that crap? If I play here, I'm not threatening to kill 2 stones. Yes. There you go. He still has me to move, by the way. If I play here, he's still screwed. I think. If I play here and he plays here... No, I think he's alive now. Is he alive? If I play here... Yeah, because if I play here and he plays here, I can play here still. Yeah, this is still not alive yet. Oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Now, I don't want him to connect up because this is the hypothetical area that we were afraid of. He'd get too much territory on top of the board or whatever. That's a cute move. Cute move, cute move. I'm gonna play here instead, though. Focus on these. I'm taking away forcing moves from him, which is why I've turned here. Same thing here. Forcing moves. I feel a great disturbance in the force. Do you feel that too? Okay. I'll play here. I'll play here. I should have just extended then. Because it feels like here, take, and then like he connects. Yeah, that felt kind of disturbing, didn't it? Felt kind of disturbing. If he doesn't go back and live here, though, I will kill him. Nicely done! He's alive now. He has reevaluated. Unfortunately, I'm reevaluating too. Look at what we're getting in the middle of the board. Oh, look at that. From one little weakness. One little weakness. See how we do that? Okay, now he's trying to live in 2 areas simultaneously, but he can't do that on a small account of him not having enough liberties to defend these stones, which only have 3. So he's going to play here. Wait, I'm going to play here? Do I play here? Yeah. So he's running away. Seems fine. I'm going to connect solidly. This threatens to kill him again. He doesn't want me to do that. This threatens to kill him again. He doesn't want me to do that. That's irrelevant because he cannot kill us. He wants to kill us, but he cannot. Actually, this might be kind of a thing. Excuse me? This is complicated, don't worry about it. Instead, let's just go and play here. Little tiny weaknesses we're poking at. Nothing earth-shattering, we're not trying to do too much. Another weakness, small knights. I'm sorry, small knights can be what? Small knights can be what? These are the kinds of things you're looking for to really turn things back around in your faves. Got a cut point here. And now he's dead. Seems fine by me. And away we go. Just maximize your liberties. He can't cut me, otherwise he's dead. We know that because there's no liberties here. Boop, 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 boop. Dead, right? Bam! Connected. Alright, so let's go over this game and figure out how exactly we were able to come back from a game which we had already messed up, albeit slightly. So he opened up, as you can see here, with, right, he did the approach thing, went into here, which, I guess it's okay. We approached him, offered up a Joseki. He didn't seem to know Joseki, which was a little bit strange. Usually you would go and play something like this one instead. You play something like this one instead, but he played here, and I think from this one, man, I think you could even go and play here, because you can't Atari up, you have to Atari over, and then you have to Atari over, and then you're dead. So no, that wouldn't work out at all, would it? What would you do here? Let's see, that doesn't work. What do you do? What do you do? Maybe this one into this one? Into... maybe just that one. Because that ladder seems to work in both directions right now. So if he goes up, we're definitely killing this one. So he can't go up. He could Atari this way. But he can't go down, right? Otherwise, ladder, right? Which means he'd have to connect. And then he'd have to extend, and extend, and extend. So that would just be dead for him. I guess in Gote. Does he have to play here again? Let's say Sentai. You get Sentai, but he is dead. Gave up a large corner. Seems fine for white. Seems fine for white. So that would be bad. That'd be bad for him. Instead we gave him this one. Now, this he could ignore and play a larger move. Playing a larger move is fine here. It is. Same thing with here. Again, Sente could play a bigger move. This is how we prevent our opponent coming back into a game where they've already made a really huge boo-boo. Because right now we've gotten this huge fat corner and they've gotten, like, nothing. Like, Panuki is worth 30 points! It's not, because this is already strong and... So yeah, he could easily play a bigger move now. But he did not. He Atari'd me. Unfortunately, now I can get back into the game. So that's unfortunate. So we had a little bit of a fight going back and forth where I'm really trying hard to let him take a bigger move and put me behind. And finally he decided it was going to be done this way. So now key thing here is that he's heavy while not being connected. We can do stuff about that later, but not right now. If we try to attack it now, all we're gonna do is make it really strong. And then if we gave up Sente by doing that, we made him really strong, gave him Sente, and he took a big move. So that would be another instance where you want to be really certain about what's going on the board. You need to be honest with yourself. Is this a good position for you? Or is it not a good position for you? Because if it's not a good attack to commit to right here, and you commit to it, you're doing nothing but hurting yourself. So you have to make certain that you're honest with yourself while you're playing. What is the situation? Here, he should have been asking himself, how is white coming back into the game? White has the bottom as territory, and it's about it right now. Whereas black can connect up his groups, if he gets a chance to. He got approaches still. He's got a corner. It looks like he has to grow this side, right? White does. So playing something like this one isn't actually bad. Let's say I play here. And then he just takes this away from me. Boom, next large point. Whatever it happens to be. This entire line would be better. Because now, how am I going to make, where am I making my points? There we go, said it. Where are those points coming from? How does white continue? Where are the points? So I played this way. I needed the influence. He gave me the influence. We could have also played more of a framework. Possible, but leaves Aji. So instead of doing that, we found things to go after. Awesome. He hit our 3-3. And okay, I guess. Got to go ahead and do this. He's giving me 5th line now. That's amazing. And then he realized, oops, I made a mistake. So he throws in there to try to do something. Okay. We extend. Nice and simply. Now, this is playable. Because if Fiatari's down, he's dead. If Fiatari's over, he's dead. He can play like boop, 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 boop. Nothing here is helping. Right? Well, actually... not helping. Yeah, nothing here is helping. Nothing here is helping. So we didn't do that, though. We played here instead. I don't know why he didn't try to come out or something. It's weird. And then here, he should have just been like, boop, 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 I'm alive. Easy. Simple for B. But instead, he extended far again. He's like, I'm not alive here yet. So I'm like, oh, really? Same thing here. He could have done something like this one. You can see all the mistakes that black's making in this area here. So we poke at his shape, and he's like, I'm going to cut you. And we said that was fine. Who cares? No one really cares. So whatever. He goes to live. And then unfortunately, because he connected, he's dead. We could play here, as we mentioned. And then in the future, as you can see here, reduce the outside. He has to connect, which means he has to take. Oh, I guess he can't. Ignore the Safetari. And then we just fill in, right? Like I said, ignore the Safetari. Obviously, we wouldn't be playing this quite this way, but yeah, you get the idea. It's a easy kill there. If he plays this way, it's only one eye. If he plays here, we'd play this one. If he plays here, we play this one. If he plays here, we take. He's got this. That's reasonably okay. Because we just retake. Right? And then he can take again. But not really doing much. These are dead. So yeah, this group is 100% dead. 100% dead. But we let it live. We did let it live because that was a little too easy of a lesson. So we're trying to now use what our influence is, what our potential lies, and expand upon it. And again, he oversteps. He instead of playing something like this one, or something like this one, he plays up in here, which allows us to come in. For those of you who couldn't see it in the game, he can't do this because if he tries to hold on to everything, he dies, right? Now he has to like play back in here and try not to be dead up in here, right? Which is very tough to do. Very tough indeed. So, another weak point found. Even this is a weak point. Even this is a weak point. Because if I played a move elsewhere, what is he going to do? This one? I'm not surrounded. All he's going after are like 1, 2, 3, couple of points. So these little things are what you're looking for, especially if you're behind to try to come back into the game. So this was small too. So yeah, that's the kind of thing we're looking for. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. This I feel is still dead. If he plays here, we play here. If he plays here, we play here. So yeah, either way, he's still dead. So that last move didn't help him. This was stupid. I have to play here. That was just dumb. I have to be careful also of not making mistakes and getting like further behind, because as we saw here, if I play this one, unfortunately, I can't do this because I have no ladder, right? Ladder doesn't work, which means after here, I'd have to go back and play here. He plays here, and then oh, that's bad. This would be terrible. So we saw at the last minute and pulled out. He played here, now he's alive, not Sente though, so who cares? And then from here, he's just screwed. We're just using all of this for strength. See how we are leaning on one group to attack the other? As we're getting strong in the center, these stones in the middle are just losing all of their value. And they're losing all of their life. Unfortunately, this wasn't Sente. We have no more Sente moves here. So we just disconnected him. He played a small knight. Again, bad shape from this little OGS1Q. So we go after that too. And just like that, he's dead. There's nothing he can do here. And just like that, he's gone. Now, unfortunately, I did make a mistake. At the end of the game, I was sadly just not paying attention. Been doing this a lot lately. I admit we made a boo-boo. Like, he does this, blah, 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 blah. And then I made a miss. I totally responded too fast when he played here. I needed to play this one, and I didn't. I played here instead. So now all of these happy little throw-ins actually work. I was too busy essentially in the video, which I'm cutting, I was going over like all the things that we use to get back into the game, and then as a result, not thinking of the game and oopsie daisies. Which brings up another important point. Don't lose your connection, don't lose your concentration, especially during any kind of game where there's life and death that could come back to haunt you. Very, very important. Otherwise, all of your efforts, all of your hard work of coming back into the game goes down the drain. Let's try to play again. Alright, got a game against a... Why am I white? Alright, let's see if he lets me play Sanrensei. Or... You know what? No, I think we are going into the making mistake. That's right, forgot. That's what we did last time too. Alright, this is the mistake video. Haha. Alright, so we approach on the inside. I'm playing against a Wondan from OGS. So how are we going to make just a mistake? We have to decide that right now. How are we going to make an oopsie-doozles? Because it's really hard to make a mistake here. Unless... Oh, dear God. No, it's not. Oh, God, no, it isn't. I could play here and then Hane. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, I found a way to make I found an oopsie! Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Remember, it's really, really important to extend, but we're trying to figure out how to come back in games and where we've oopsied or where we find ourselves behind for whatever reason. So, in honor of that theme that we have going on today, isn't that nice? What? I'm fairly confused here. I'm fairly confused here. The one Don didn't counter me. Do I play here? I don't know, man. I only work here. I guess we play here, right? Because if I play here, he can go here and then like here, right? I've got no defense against this. So yeah, I'll play this one. I could try it again. I don't think I want to do that again, though. I think we're just gonna kick. And then play something like that, I guess. This is a little strange going all the way that far, because we've got a throw in here. But one thing at a time. Let's go and play over here. Okay. Very unusual that he's playing this way. I guess he wants to give me Sente. I'm fine with that. Doesn't he want to give me Sente? I thought he did. He played like he wanted me to have Sente. I don't know. So he's kind of overplaying here because his cut doesn't work. See, where's that ladder go? Here, here, then da 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 da. Ah, interesting. Still doesn't work though. Tell you what, you know what? Fine, because I play here, here. At the very worst, if this worked, I'd play here, here, and then extend. And then he's got like way too much. But tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna defend it. We can get this a bad position whether we like it or not. I defended. By the way, should play here instead. Play here, have him drop down, then jump out. There's a weakness here and he has a weak grip here. So you're fine. That is incredibly bizarre. But incredibly bizarre moves aside. Let's just push him down. Let's just lean on him. We get to follow up. Excellent. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Drop down. Cool, cool, cool. All right. This turn must be Sente because I get to play this one. He's dead. And if I cut here, same thing. He can't protect it. It's dead. Sweet. Little things. Teeny tiny little things are what we're looking for. Little things like this. Like, why didn't he jump out? That's weird. He didn't jump out, so we got to surround him. So instead of having an even result, he's locked into that corner now, you know? And I've got mad amounts of influence. Ooh, what do we do? Well, the first thing I want to do is maybe play over in here. Or maybe play in here. I have to say, extending, I don't usually extend from influence all that often right now when there's an enclosure that is looking for an extension. I can take that instead. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone wall. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that bad. It's a hair over concentrated, just smidge. But I mean, who's arguing with that? You know, I'm gonna take it. It seems fine. I'll just take it. Okay, so large knight into small knight, you can do. Large knight into large knight. No, you can't do that one. So invasion points right now are quite literally the 3/3. I don't know why I'm using pink right now. And also here. So both of these are invasion points. Even if he takes something like literally the 3/3 defense, S17 is still on the field because it threatens to go underneath and also out. So it doesn't look like this is very, very time sensitive because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so what can we do? I could just jump. Let's jump. There. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Whatever. Seems good. Really? Okay. What are we doing now? Ooh, he's giving me my territory back. I mean, that's fine. That's fine by me. If he wants me to have my points back, I'll take my points back. I like it. Connect. He wants me to play here, and I'm going to. You shouldn't. You should come out. But I'm not being greedy right now. I'm offering him a chance to defend himself. This will not be on offer for very much longer. Excuse me? I'm going to kill you. I almost played the wrong move. He almost got me. Now this cut works. Yep. Why do they do this? So we're going to play an extension over here now too. So let's see what we have on the board. Honest move. Okay, honest evaluation time. Honest evaluation time. That corner is open to invasion. Apparently the one Don is not aware that that corner is open to invasion, but it is open to invasion. We've also got... Let's change colors. Been using pink too long. Let's go to... let's use some orange. Let's use some orange. So... Nope, that's not a smart one to use on this board. What are you? Well, never said I was an artist. So we've got one group here that's weak, because we can see how this could have 0 eyes, right? We poke here, we hane here, there's no eyes there. So it's kind of got like a 0.5 situation. This group is weak because my stone, is not dead. We also have, just for funsies, an invasion point here, an invasion point here, an invasion point here. Now, figuring out the order of these is tough. The problem with the invasion is that we'll lose Sente. So if we're feeling behind, because let's say you stupidly defended this and solidified him in the middle of the board, what have you, then you probably don't want to do the 3-3 invasion, because if you live there in Gote, he'll just build somewhere else. It'll be like whack-a-mole. Like, I'm invading here, then that grew. I'm invading here, then that grew. I'm invading here. Like, you've seen us do that in our basic games a lot. We don't want to start doing that too. So we kind of have to go up on the offensive. I've taken just about all of the large points that I possibly could this game. So let's see what we can do here. See what we can do here. I'm going to go and play something simple like this invasion point and see where we can start going. Where can we go from here? We don't actually know. We know that they're dodgy, but we don't really know what we can do. So let's see if we can figure this out together. Okay, he says I'm dead. That's a bold statement to make. Unfortunately, it's completely not true. The sequence he just played is a very, very bad one. He secured my corner territory because there was the 3-3. The 3-3 is gone. So that is only a good thing if he got rid of my ability to live. Did he do that? Well, if I extend up, what happens? What happens? He's going to hane. And then I extend down. I've just threatened to kill him. This connects solidly. There's a hane here. There's a cut here. And there's a connection underneath. So, he hasn't helped himself at all, has he? I would say not. I would say not. We can play here because we can come out. We can go under. We can do all sorts of stuff. If he hanes, I'm going to cut him and probably kill him. Yeah, whatever. This shouldn't have been dead. He should have not tried to kill me. Was he trying to kill me? Was I trying to kill him? No, I think he started this. I invaded. He solidified. I did. He's kind of connecting. Yeah, the diagonal said he was trying to kill me. He started it, not me. He started this, not me. So I'm going to play here real quick because there's a double Atari. I want to know how he answers, here or here. He answers neither. Interesting. So we could live here. Just locally right now, we could live. We're going to connect here instead to disconnect this group. One simple invasion. We were just looking for Aji. Don't be afraid to explore Aji. Now, the one thing that people do make mistakes on when they're looking to explore Aji and things like that is they don't know the difference between exploring Aji and looking for an overplay. Like, we know because of the 3-space extension that he had that our invasion was 100% valid. We all know the invasion there that you just drop down and stuffs, right? So cool. That's valid. So we could start there and see, does he let me connect up or does he want me to run away? Which one does he want me to do? Which one did he want me to do? I don't know. I don't know. Little small knights like this are your friend. Check this out. Check this out. If you don't know the sequence, you're going to be tickled. You're going to be tickled. I can play here now, right? Because there's this into this. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's show it to him. Make sure he knows exactly what we're doing. I don't want to like be kind of any kind of weird trick play kind of person. I've showed him exactly what I'm doing. I've showed him my hand, essentially. I'm not sure how else to word that. I'm being very honest with my moves. I've just said, I'm going to kill you in one more move if you don't protect this. So don't you dare try to take my eye away because you can see what I'm trying to do right now. Right? You can see what I'm trying to do right now. No, you can't. Okay. Well, we tried to play the sequence out as honestly as we could. Honestly as we could. We played the Atari. We showed him Liberty Shortage. What else could we do? What else could we do? What else could we do? Yep. Snap. So now we have influence in the middle. We can think about this group again that we were contemplating attacking earlier in the game. Remember this game? Remember this game? Lol. Remember this group? This group right here? We thought about attacking it, but we weren't sure how we could attack it. So we were playing big moves so we could come back to this group. This group is the one we have our eye on, right? We have our eye on this little guy. He's trying to build still. That's interesting. So for now, let's go back and poke this. Let's see where this thing is going. I want to know how it lives. So again, we're just going to poke. Kind of like we threw in here to see where the Aji was. Same bloody idea. All we're doing is just seeing from one teeny tiny poke. How are you living? What is your thought process on how you're going to get eyes? You know? Like, we don't know. We have no idea what's here. Because, like, we're not bots. We can't read out 10,000 different ways to try to live, and then of those variations, figure out the one that's most likely to succeed, and then concentrate on that variation. Like, we have no bloody idea what he's going to try to do. So he's trying to do this. Okay. So it looks like he's trying to go straight on over. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. But that means I can make this kind of heavy, huh? And then there's this still. Okay. No. That would be bad. This is worse. This is really worse. You just sacrifice your stones? What's the thought process here? What are we doing? Because you're dead. You don't think you're dead. Well, you are dead. There's nowhere to go. This is connected. So this is not a hole that we care about. He can... He can run this way, and it's fine. It's fine. He can run this way, and it's fine. He can run this way, and it's fine, because we're connected and we're alive. That was a weird game. Just drop straight down. Just drop straight down. Same. There's no eyes here. It's a bamboo joint. It's a bamboo joint. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do with the bamboo? Notice we poked here first to make sure there's not even like even a hint that there's something there, you know? I could play here and let him connect up. But he tried to grow, what is this? 10th line, 9th line in exchange for not being dead here, so screw that. Sorry, I'm listening to the Nier Automata OST tonight. How do we play here? Lose a period. This is important. We can lose a period here. So he's trying to ladder. This doesn't ladder though, does it? I mean, I don't think so, right? Ladders are weird creatures. Doot 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 doot. Seems fine. Even if it wasn't fine, we'd play here, right? Right. This is tempting, but it kills you, so it's not tempting anymore. We would have played like here into here to keep control of this stone. So even if this ladder didn't work, we would connect up this way. No. Here. If he plays here, we're just gonna go and take the one stone. I guess we could cut two. Okay. That's an Atari. Yeah. Then here, maybe? Plan A. Play here, I guess. And everything seems fine. Not doing anything weird to try to hold this. But you can kind of see how we... Okay, you resigned. Thank you for the game, sir. You already left, can't type it. But yeah, Go Spirit, thanks for the games. Let's go ahead and review. So this was weird. We really tried to like lose early on by playing this Hane. Because then he gets this one, and this one. I'm actually shocked the Wondon didn't play this. Like... So I was gonna do this one. And then like... Just like play something like this. And then from here, I was going to say, okay, we're behind now. Clearly, we're stupidly behind. So the question is, what do we do? And I had an idea of what I was going to say from there. I was going to say, okay, we've given him influence, so we're going to have to watch the influence this game because he's got a lot of it. But for now, we don't want him getting an enclosure. So what we want to do from here is make sure he can't get that enclosure. Or if you're very, very weak to influence, maybe splitting here could be okay too. Though bear in mind, it does mean he gets to get a corner enclosure. And then we could proceed from here. Yes, we're still behind. And then from there, we'd look for small little weaknesses I was referring to. Try not to make any really, really terrible shape, but look for those little small weaknesses and then see what's there. You know? That's all. That's how this game was going to go. But he gave me this instead, which was amazing. Then he overextended a little bit. We played here. Now the problem with this one is, like, I don't know what you do if I play this. Like, it's just a huge bloody mess. Even if this works, you're not going to be happy. Right? Because now you're dead here in exchange for this? That doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? Or, you know, forget 9. Just go and play... Oh, actually... No, never mind. Yeah, because he'll play here. Anyway. Weird, man. Very weird. So he plays here, we lean on him. He should play here, we'll play here, he'll probably play here or here, and the game continues. Instead he played here, and then played an enclosure, which means I get to play here because this is now death. Right? This isn't alive locally. So he can't do that one. So we have to play that one. Same thing here. If he plays this one, this is dead. So we'd have to give up these. And then play something like this one in order to live. Which again is pretty good. Get some free points. But we just extend. This is insane. We didn't get a chance to do it in the actual game, but if he plays here, the best thing he can do is this. Still life. We can still live up in here. Easily. Or not easily, but let's go. Not a problem. Maybe this one first? Could he actually kill us in this variation? What do you think? I think it has to go to Ko, right? Because this seems like it's a clean, easy breakout. So it has to go to Ko. Has to go to Ko. So this is Ko for this territory in the Paran corner. This is greedy and left over from his Q days. We don't really play this way as Dons. We would rather do something completely different. Like something like, you know what, maybe I can get influence up here, right? So maybe this one into maybe this one. There's no reason to poke because it just loses Aji. Maybe even not even this. Maybe we just okay. I was gonna say cap. Because maybe the way we want to poke, maybe we want to poke this way. Maybe that's the growth that we're looking for. You know? But we don't, this is Aji Keshi, so we don't want to play it, typically speaking. So he plays here, and then I offered him chance to run again. Instead, he gives me Sente. And he has not run, which means we can attack him later, which means there's fun there to be had, but not now. Because imagine this variation. Like, we do something like this one. He's out. I just lost Sente. Bam. Large move taken. What did I gain? Freaking nothing. So we don't do that one yet. I take large move. He should play like here or something to keep his points. Looking for Aji. Because we're still feeling behind. He's got corner, corner, corner-ish. Some side. He's in the middle. So we're still feeling behind. So we're looking for Aji. Gave me a solid corner. And then this should just be like here. Right? No reason for things to die here. But he played here. Tries to kill me. It's insane. You can't do it. You just can't do it. It's like, well, you can if he cuts you. No. That doesn't work either. You can't do it. Like I said, doesn't work. And then from here, he's just dead. Look at him. Look at that. He should play here. I guess maybe he shouldn't play here. If he plays here, I mean, I think maybe just kill top of the board, right? Yeah, it looks like his untenable situation. Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Again, with the probing. Light probing. That's all we did. Very light probing. Just to see where the Aji is. And every time we did it, bad things happened. Bad things happened. He wasn't up on dealing with all that Aji. But we use it over and over and over again to figure out what we could do. And when you're behind, that's the kind of thing you want to look for. Those little Aji points. Poke at them. Find out what you can do. Anywho, that's it for my back to basics-ish video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Probably be trying to do more Sanrensei next time. But until then, hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see y'all next time. Take care, everybody.